Alright, here's the new video for the change of base division problems in section 5.7. Okay, so the directions are to evaluate each, convert the result to both decimal notation and the original base. So the first step for all of these problems is to convert each number from whatever base they're in to base 10. So I want to take 5, 7, base 8 excuse me, and convert that to base 10. Remember, going from any base to our base 10 means to multiply. So that's going to be 5 times 8 to the first plus 7 times 8 to the 0. Well, 5 times 8 to the first, well, that's just 40, plus 7 times 8 to the 0 is 7, so this number is 47. Okay, we're going to use that later. Okay, now let's convert the number 3618, 14, pardon me, 14, base 8. Okay, so that's going to be 3 times 8 to the third power, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then count down from there. 6 times 8 to the second, plus 1 times 8 to the first, plus 4 times 8 to the 0. Okay, well, 3 times 8 to the third is 1,536. 6 times 8 to the second is 384. 1 times 8 to the first is 8. And 4 times 8 to the 0 is 4. When you add that all together, I get 1,932. So step 1 is to convert these numbers to base 10 numbers, which we've done. Step 2, do the operation, and in this case it's division. It says, and I'll change pen color so you can see, step 2. So we're going to take 47 and divide it into 1,932. So use your calculator and you find that 47 goes into 1,932 41 times, and some decimals. Don't worry about the decimals right now. 41 times 47 is 1,927. Subtract and you get a remainder of 5. R stands for remainder. So that's the answer. That's part of the answer. That's the part that says evaluate it. Okay, so now the second part of the directions say, well, now convert your answer back to the original base. So your original base was base 8. This is base 10. So we now need to take it from base 10 to base 8, which means to divide. So I'll get a new pen color. And since we have both a quotient and a remainder, we need to convert both numbers. With the addition, subtraction, multiplication, you only had one number, so at the end when you were dividing, you only divided with one number. Here you're going to actually handle these as two separate numbers. So since I want to go to base 8, I'm going to divide by 8, and I'm going to take the quotient part first. That would be the number 41. So 8 divides into 41 5 times. 8 times 5 is 40 with a remainder of 1. Keep going because that's not 0. So 8 divides into 5 0 times. 0 times 8 is 0, remainder of 5. You're done. That is 0. The number, remember, bottoms up, makes that 5, 1, base 8. Okay, so now you have converted 41, but we still need to convert the 5. So do that separately. 8 goes into 5 0 times, because 5 is already smaller than 8. And 8 times 0 is 0. Subtract with a remainder of 5. Okay, you're done there. So the remainder is 5 in base 8 as well. So the two answers that I'm looking for, here's your base 10, and here's your converted answer back to the original base, base 8. And now you're done.